Hello friends, welcome to our channel. In this lecture, I would like to explain an example based on the bar charts. So already I cleared the concept in the previous lecture, that is the introduction of the bar chart. See here, a project consists of 8 activities, that is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. With the time of completion as follows, means A will be completed within the duration of 2 weeks. It will be 4 weeks for B, C will be 2 weeks, like that up to H will be 4 weeks. Each and every activity individually mentioned along with their durations. The precedence relationships are as follows. What is the meaning here? The precedence, the activities must take place in a particular sequence, one over the another. And the relationships will be like this, that is A and B can be performed in parallel, C and D cannot start until A is complete. So all these are the relationship. So based on this relationship, we are going to draw the bar chart and what is the total time of completion of the project. And if there is increase of 2 weeks in the completion of the activity A, what will be the corresponding increase in the total time of the completion of the project. So all these are the 3 questions which you have to solve by using this relationship. So your first step is draw the bar chart. Based on the only you can get the completion of the project, that is answer B. And again for C you have to increase the weeks, then you have to draw the same diagram, means then you will get the C answer also. So our first step is take down the reference graph. So here I'm taking the reference graph. Okay, this is the reference graph. So here this one will be duration in weeks along the horizontal axis. So already in the last concept itself I clearly explained each and everything. So activities or jobs will be along vertical axis and a duration or time in days or unit days. Okay, see here. So the first step is A and B can be performed. A and B can be performed in parallel. Means both can be started simultaneously at a time. So this is the 0th time. And each and every reference line will take in one week like that. This is 1 and this one will be 3 and this one will be 5. So if I'm mentioning like one week means it will be somewhat clumsy. Therefore I'm mentioning for 2 weeks. So you can please follow like that only. And this is 6 and this is in between, it will be 7 and this will be 9, 11 and this one will be 13, like that. Okay, then our first point is A and B can be performed in parallel, means both can be start at a time and the durations will be individually, means I am taking A will be 2 weeks. So from here I am taking A duration will be 2 weeks. So up to here it will be 2 weeks because this is 0 to 1, 1 to 2. Okay, and B also started parallelly like A, means both are started simultaneously at the 0th time. And the duration of B will be, activity B will be 4 weeks. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. Both are started simultaneously at a time. So your first task will be completed, means first task will be completed. And what about the second one? C and D cannot start until A is complete. So A will be completed by second week. C and D cannot start until A is completed. After completion of A means that is 2, second week. Then C will be started. So the duration of the C will be 2 weeks. So here I am taking up to 2 weeks. That is duration of C. Then next step is the duration of D. So for D also, after completion of A only, D and C will be cannot start until A is completed. A will be completed by 2 weeks and again from here it will be started. So the duration of D will be around 4 weeks. I am taking from here 4 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So therefore the total duration of the D will be 4 weeks. It can started after A is completed. Okay. And again C will be, the duration will be 2 weeks. It can started after A is completed. And A and B started parallelly at a time, at the 0th time. Then go to the next step, that is E cannot start until half the work of activity C is complete. See here, E cannot start half the work of C is completed. So C duration will be 2 weeks, that is taken from 2 to 4. So half of the work means exactly 1 week, that is 3. Means E can be started half of the work of the C, and the duration of the E will be around 6 weeks. Means E can start until the half of the work of activity C, that is from third week of C, and the duration will be 6 weeks taken from here. So 3 to 4 1, 5 to 6 7 8 9. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So the duration of E will be around ninth week. Then go to the F. F can start only after activity D is completed. F can started only after activity D is completed, and the duration of F will be 4 weeks. So D will be here, it is around 6th week, from here to 4 weeks for F. 1 2 3 4, it will be taken around 4 weeks, like 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. So after F can be started after D will be completed. Okay, then go to the next step. G succeeds C. So this activity G will succeed C, means C, it will follow C. C will be completed up to the 4th week, but G follows that C, and the duration of G will be 5. Taken from here, it will be 5. So 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, 4 5 6 7 8 9. Then next step is H. Activity H is the last activity to succeed E. So it will follows E, and the duration of H will be 4 weeks. So taken from E, so E will be completed by around the ninth week, and it will be started here, and from here it will be taken as 4 weeks, like this 1 2 3 4. Okay, so 9 10 11, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 13. So this is the way of drawing the bar chart based on the given relationships. Okay, see once again, what are the steps we have to follow here means A can be completed within 2 weeks of the duration. B will be started parallelly at A along with, and again it will be completed 4 weeks. Then C will be followed by A, means after completion of A, C will be started, that is around 2 weeks, and D is also followed by A, means after completion of A only D will be started. This is around 4 weeks, 1 2 3 4. And E cannot start until half of the work completed, means we can take from the center of the C, that is from here the duration of E will be 6 weeks, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6. And again F, the duration of total F will be 4 weeks, it will follows the E, means D, after activity D is completed. So if D is completed, then only you can start this activity F. Then G, this G will be succeeds, means follows this C, and the duration of G will be around 5 weeks, 1 2 3 4 5. And next one will be H. What about H? H should succeeds E. H should follows this E, and the duration of this H will be 1 2 3 4, around 4 weeks. So according to your question, draw the bar charts. So this is the bar chart. Your first question will be completed. Based on the following relationships, we have to draw this bar charts. So this is your first one. Answer will be completed. And what about this B? What is given B here? B is what is the total time of completion of the project. So total time of completion of the project will be taken from the starting activity A to the end of the project. Okay, so A will be started at 0th time, and activity H is the last activity which is completed by the 13th week. So therefore the total time of completion of the project will be durations, means mention 13 in duration, it will be in terms of weeks. So the total time of completion of the project will be, this answer B will be 13 weeks. Okay, so then B also completed. Then see the C, if there is an increase of 2 weeks in the completion of the activity A, what will be the corresponding increase in the total time of the project? Means what they are telling means, activity A is given in the question, that is 2 weeks only. Okay, but here what they are mentioning, you have to increase the 2 weeks in the completion of activity A. Means here in place of 2 we have to take 4 weeks. Okay, then draw the bar charts similarly. So I will show you 1 or 2 steps how to draw that one. See here, I am taking roughly here. Here activity A means if there increase of 2 weeks in the completion of activity A. Previously they will give an activity duration will be 2 weeks, but here you can take down up to 4 weeks. A and B can performed in parallel. Like that only you can draw the same step. A and B can be performed in parallel and it will be completed around 4 weeks. And here also B will be 4 weeks. Then what happens, next step will be followed this one, like C can not start until A is completed. Means C follows this A, that is around from here C will be started after completion of the A, the duration will be around 4 weeks like that. Sorry, for C it will be only 2 weeks and for D it will be around 4 weeks. So then what happens, if you observe clearly for the previous graph and this graph, so if you observe clearly, what happens means, see this is question number C, increase activity A 2 weeks. Means here A will be increased by 2 weeks. Okay, totally 4 weeks. And what happens, it will affect to C. Means here the completion of the C will be around 4 weeks. But here the start of C will be 4th week and completion will be 6. Like that, it will be related to the one activity to the another. So you have to follow the same steps and same procedure. Just you have to increase the activity A around 2 weeks, and each and every step what we follow by while solving this previous graph, in the same way you have to complete all these relationships for this graph. Okay, then automatically the duration of the project will be increased. Then you can do by your own, you can practice this one by your own and mention in your comment, that is answer, or else just C will be dash weeks, some X weeks, like around it will get so already previous one will be 13 weeks, means maybe you will get 14 weeks, 15 weeks, 16 weeks, like that. You can just mention C 15 weeks or 16 weeks, whatever, 16 weeks, like that you can mention in the comment, that it will be useful for all of you. So I hope you understand this lecture. If you really like this video, please like this video, share it to our friends and subscribe our channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you really like this video, please like this video, share it to your friends and subscribe our channel. Thank you so much.